drinking the shovel wine from Precious Juggalos. I'm down nothing and everything on well he paints. He is the one of those figure drinkers and the love traumatic jugger floor. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes my shovel.
Boy, what a day. What a day. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. I am 42 minutes late, but I'm here. Hello. So what flavor am I drinking today? Well, good question. I'll be drinking a Faygo grape, and I'll be taking some medicine. So you get to watch me do that, because that's how far behind I am. Ugh. Oh my God.
Faygo back.
Chewy.
Faygo back. Shovel put out the
Who else can be 42 minutes late and still have several people hanging out in the chat? I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. So what are we going to do with the very, very small... Well, first off, we're probably going to go into overtime because, you know, we're here. Yeah, exactly, Pondfish. We are here. It's good to know that my chat in a blank screen is just as entertaining as me being here, apparently. I know. Can we call it overtime if the first 3 quarters never actually happened? Good question. Good question. I'll leave that one to the jury. I'm not a judge. I can't decide that. All I know is I'm here. Foscano, well... Oh. Whoa, welcome in. Glad you're here. It's not usually like this. I'm generally a pretty timely guy. I show up on time. I start at the same time. I'm pretty rigid. But yeah, welcome in. Usually by this time, I'm trying to wrap something up instead of trying to... now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. What am I going to do, Doc? What am I going to do? Speaking of Doc, look at this guy. You know, have you looked at him lately? See this guy? Look at that guy. What a beautiful man. Also, this one, have you seen this guy? Look at this guy. Look at those eyes. Those dreamy, dreamy eyes, huh? Look at them guys. And what about this guy? Afraid he's actually here. I don't know. Let's see. Paint that piece over there. Good call, Doc. You know what we could do? It's Beefcake's birthday today, if you're familiar with Beefcake. This is his cousin. I haven't thought of a name yet. Dr. Fun Times. Let's start working on him, shall we? He's a big fella. He's a big boy. Aw, yeah, Nunya. Nunya's one of my favorite guys. So if you're a friend of Nunya, then we're friends right off the bat. Nunya is a swell guy. He does not have a badonkadonk like Beefcake, which is strange, isn't it? Because if you didn't know, I painted something similar to this a year ago, except he's a handyman, not a doctor, and his hindquarters are luscious on Beefcake. This doctor, he apparently hasn't been doing squats. His bag of goodies must not be very heavy. Oh, well, I guess he does have a name. Dr. H. Wilcox. You know, that could be something.
That's what she said.
This could be, maybe that's Hugh. I don't know. Maybe that's, yeah. Anyway, let's start painting this guy. This brush might be a little too undersized. Whoop. Oh. One of those is my fault. Let's all hit the thumbs up real quick. Let me hit my own thumbs up, because I haven't thumbs up myself. There you go. Yeah, I like Nunya a lot. He's just a nice guy. Generally, super positive, super friendly, affable, I would say is a good word to describe Nunya. Affable. Dr. Hatchet, that would be a good one. Paging Dr. Hatchet. Dr. Hatchet. Is that a thing, Doc? That's interesting. That's interesting. I've never heard that before. I'll try to remember it the next time I feel the urge. It's been a long time. You know what? That's actually a good question. In the chat, when is the last time you've thrown up? Everybody, let's supply our answers. I'll take a moment to try to think of mine. I think it's been a while. Last time I threw up. Jeez. Oh, wow. Hopefully that didn't hurt anybody's ears. Sorry about that. That was on me. That sneeze was epic. Oh, excuse me. Wow, so you guys throw up a lot then, huh? See, I thought it would be more like me, where I'm really struggling to think of the last time I threw up. It's been a long time. Probably years. Probably since I quit drinking, I haven't thrown up. Yeah, I was trying to think of that too, Ronnie. I don't think I threw up from COVID ever. Oh, good. Good. That's good to know. Ooh. Yeah, Voss, that's rough. Ooh, pondfish. Yeah, you can't just be picking random things in the woods and eating them. That's not a good plan. Pretty sure I read that in a book somewhere. Don't eat random things sprouting from the forest floor. I think that's a Disney song, even. You can. You can if you want to, but you're going to have a bad time every now and again, because not everything in the forest is really fit for consumption. Some of it is poison. And poison, children, is bad. Didn't cook all the poison out. But yeah, really, since I quit drinking, I don't really vomit much anymore. Most of my vomit occurrences are tied to, overindulging in the drink, as it were. Puking because of illness. Usually I puke out my butt, to be brutally honest. I do that a lot. Yeah, Bigfoot does. You should probably pay attention to Bigfoot. Next time you see him, probably ask him if whatever you've gathered is good for eating. He would know. I have not repainted a big boy, but big boy is on my radar. I have made attempts to locate a cheap big boy to paint. But I gotta be careful. My wife loves big boys, so I can't paint a vintage one. She would kill me for that. But yeah, I would love to paint a big boy. He's got a great face for painting. Fried? See, all this time I told myself that you wanted beefcake because, you know, the mutual love and respect for each other. Now I know. Yeah, I've never fried dandelion. I've eaten dandelion. Are you talking about the blooms, or are you frying the greens? I've had dandelion jelly made out of the blooms, and I've had, you know, salads made from the greens. I do. I am in Kansas City. Come at me, bro. I ain't scared. Fried blooms. Okay. Do you bread and fry? And are you one of those guys that eats like fiddleheads and stuff too? Or do you have those around you? I guess that's probably a better question, because if you don't have them, why would you eat them? Because I know you can fry fiddleheads. Hey! No Face, good to see you.
Woo woo!
No Face, I get my figurines from multiple sources. I get them from thrift stores. I get them from eBay. I get them from Facebook Marketplace. I also, people will send them to me. That happens quite often now, where people will send me, like, I don't know, 8 of them or so, and then I'll paint one and send it back to them as an exchange. Excuse me. I would say the bulk of what I've gotten has been through buying collections on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's right. We have talked about that before, Doc. Man, an LJN Hulk Hogan, I would feel bad painting him. Well, I should, let me rephrase. I wouldn't feel bad that the fact that he's Hulk Hogan. I'm pretty over Hulk Hogan at this point. But the fact that it's a vintage LJN figure, well, no, I'd paint it. I would paint it. Yeah. I mean, they made millions of those figures. Yeah, I would paint it. Probably, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could have traded the Hulk for Andre. I'd rather have Andre back. Hey, Spirit. It was okay. I was in a it's called an exercise. It's basically a figure or a emergency planning practice that we do in the government. Sometimes they're fun and interesting. They're like kind of like war games, sort of type of a situation scenario. If you're in the military, you probably have an idea of what I'm describing. Yeah, that's what I was doing today. But it was, I can easily say it was the worst one I've ever been to. The worst exercise ever. Yeah, Andre's frame was definitely too much. Later, Pops. Good to see you today. Sorry I was late and I missed a lot of time with you. But I'll be here tomorrow for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Dang. Okay. JR streams tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, and you know, he drank a lot because he hurt a lot. The guy, gosh. Good for you, Spirit. What a nice guy. What a gentleman. All right. I need the good doctor here to dry. He is, he's damp. So any more paint I'm putting on him is actually removing paint in the process of brushing. Oh, Voscano, I'm sure he probably did. He drinks so many beers. I'm sure his bowel movements were pretty much liquid. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh man. Ugh. So much going on. Yeah, so we've got a full night of programming tonight. We've got Don Chaos will be live. JR's going to be live. I'm going to be attending. Gotcha, Snickers. Oh yeah. I like the lines. I like the grid. Yeah. Yeah, I like that, Snickers. Oh, because I took a drink? Oh, you know what? I know we're already at the end of time, but whatever.
It's time for a map update, yeah, Doc knows.
Time for a map update. Volcano, just so you know, on the map here, I place a pin to represent every single order I send out. So every pin on that map is reflects an item that I've shipped out. And I shipped another one out today, so we need to update our map. Also, Snickers provided the music for the map update. Shout out, Snickers. I'm not surprised you kept them entertained, Spirit. All right, so this one is going to Warren, Michigan. Hey, what's up, Don Chaos? Good to see you. Warren, Michigan, obviously that is another Detroit suburb, which leads to my constant joke. What is it with Detroit? Why are so many people ordering my products in Detroit? That's so weird. I don't get it. fact, the cluster around Detroit is so big at this point, can't even see Detroit anymore. But there you go. That's our map update for the day. Booyah. Happy, happy, joy, joy. And we are back. Ooh, dominoes. Whoa. Hopefully I didn't, hopefully I had my phone covered here. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. I have to edit that out in post. Yeah, I would crush some dominoes right now. So, you know, one thing I don't like about the doctor right now, these fingernails, do you see those? Why are they so vividly pink? It's kind of an obnoxious level of pink. Yeah, I'm with you, Voscano. I appreciate somebody that is willing to provide a cheap meal that is, you know, food, actual food, food grade food, and Domino's does it. All right, there we go. I got some bonus paint on the base there I didn't mean to have there. Yeah, they are rough, aren't they? It's hard to keep everybody entertained. That's one thing I miss about living in Chicago. I could order one pizza pie, Chicago style, you know, deep dish and stuffed, and I could eat on that one pizza for a week because it was just so filling. So good. I miss that. And that's one thing to take into account when you're looking at the price of those pizzas. You go, holy cow, why would I spend $30, $40 on a pizza? Well, because it's a pizza that you're going to be munching on for a while. That pizza, one pizza really does serve like 6 to 8 pizza or people. Huh, that's interesting. There is no sideburn on this side. Somebody added a sideburn on that side. I think we're going to delete the sideburn. Ooh, that does sound like a good pizza. Yes, I am secretly building a Mechagodzilla version of a Precious Juggalo that I plan on unleashing on the world. Right, isn't that weird, Ronnie? Who paints one sideburn? Yeah, then it gets all shiny and poppy. Love it when you put down the final coat and everything pops. Speaking of that, pondfish, do you put anything on your watercolors, like a sealer or anything? Is that a thing in watercolors? I've never really Right, I brought pondfish up. Flash paint? I don't even know what that is. Is that when you show your junk to your paint? Okay. Yeah, I guess I just never, I don't know, because I don't work in the medium, I didn't know if there was something, so that's cool to know. Yeah, yeah, you do. Doc lives in the back country, so clothing is always optional for him. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That does make sense. That tracks. Oh, you know what, JR? I just thought of something. We do already have a name for this character. This is Dr. Bizarre. Oh, no. In case you don't know what Snickers is referring to, he caught a mouse that he named Shovel. That Shovel died. This Shovel's alive. I'm real. I'm real right now. This is real. This is happening. Yeah, JR, I am gonna do Nick Bizarre's paint on here. I forgot that was the plan. So yeah, that is the plan indeed. I can't remember if Nick knows that I'm doing that or not. We did talk recently. I can't remember. But yeah, Nick Bizarre's face paint is always super cool. Very, very clean. Probably the best execution of face painting that I've seen in the Juggalo culture. Okay, I think that is a good base of white paint. Am I prepared to do the quality of a Nick Bizarre face paint right now? That's a good question. I think I still have pictures of Nick here somewhere. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's Nick. That one doesn't have the X on the forehead, though. I like the X on the forehead. Okay. This could be interesting. What's funny, Doc, is it didn't sound like Boodalo. It came out as Butt Halo. So initially I was like, what is a Butt Halo? And then I thought, is that what this is called? No. No. Silly rabbit. Oh, good. Yeah, and I think painting live like that would actually help. Would boost sales. I think people like witnessing the process. Part of it, I think, is they can see the level of care, you know? That it's not just, you know, whacking some paint onto a canvas. There is thought and time and effort. Hey, what's up, Adam? Would hit the whoop whoop, but I'm kind of wrapped up. So I guess I can just verbalize whoop whoop. Whoop whoop, Adam. Just make an Instagram post, Pondfish. Just say that you're open for commissions, and I would articulate that you know, you do pet portraits. I think that's where you're solid gold. I mean, you're good at a lot of areas or subject matters, I guess. It's just your pet portraits are phenomenal, and I can say that as a customer. This too. Please do. Please hit the like button. I would appreciate everybody doing that if they could. Up. That was an errant stroke. I was not paying attention. Happy mistakes, that's correct. That's a good start, I think. I'm about to be done myself. I don't think we're going to get a whole hour out of today. Ugh. I'm guessing quite a few of us were probably happy accidents. What, I'm not holding a knife right now. Ah, dang. Oh, that wasn't very clean. That wasn't very clean. We'll have to tidy that up. And I'll have to tidy it up before I finish the stream because it will eat me up inside. I agree, Pondfish. I think it is a good, I don't know, it's just like in a solid, like, it's a solid practice, an hour a day of painting. Hey, what's up, Silver? Hey, look at that. You know I'm doing it right if Silver Stasher comes in and immediately says, is that Nick Bazaar? Yes, Silver Stasher. Wait, that's the wrong button. I meant to do this one.
Woo woo!
Yeah, this is a tribute to Nick. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes there are days where I feel frisky and I feel like I can paint for, up to like even 6 hours. But I think forcing myself to be in the schedule of painting an hour a day has been a great personal practice. Yeah, that's starting to look like a pretty solid Nick Bazaar. I feel good about that. I do. Puke in a sink does not drain well. I once had a roommate that had a few too many beverages of an adult nature, and he started puking. Well, he had diarrhea. And then he started throwing up while he was on the toilet. So then he tried to get up and reposition to, point his face towards the toilet, but he kept pooping. So then he's squirting out of both ends and he couldn't decide which way was best. Meanwhile, squirting out of both ends the entire time. He basically 360'd the entire bathroom with vomit and feces from floor to about 6 feet up the wall. It was gnarly. It was very gnarly. Then he went and passed out. So yeah, it was an interesting morning when I woke up unaware that had been happening and found that the Elvis Presley stories. Yeah. So yeah, I had to wake him up and say, hey bud, I don't care how hungover you are right now. You got to clean the bathroom, pal, because I got to get ready for work, and I am not touching that. Yeah, it was rough. He definitely was not having a good day. I mean, it's not so much a bad memory. It's we're still friends to this day. So every now and again I like to remind him of that morning. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Well, I mean, he was a child in many ways. It's the first time that he had lived outside of his parents' house. First time he was living on his own. He had never had roommates before. He didn't know how to function in that setting. We had to teach him a lot. He also grew up kind of rural, so he grew up on a septic system that was not a good septic system. So they couldn't even flush their toilet paper. So we had to break him of the habit of putting used toilet paper in the trash. Because we live in the city, bud. We flush our TP, especially the poopies. Great guy, though. Shout out to Keaton. Yeah, growing up on, you know, sewer, I had never even known that was a thing. So the first time I saw poopy paper in the trash can, I was like, what the heck? Who does that? What kind of monster did we just have move in with us? What a freak. There, that's better. All right. It's almost 6 o'clock, my time. I think that's about as good as we're going to get today. Yeah, like I said, they must have had some awful septic system because, you know, most septics are just fine taking TP. Apparently TP in theirs would, yeah, it would back up their whole system. I don't know. Fun story. Story time with Shovel. Oh, excuse me. Let's take another. That's a pretty good looking Nick Bazaar so far. It's gonna be real good. I like it a lot. Oh, really? Oh yeah, Voss. Good call. This Saturday is going to be the first time ever. Haven't done this before. It's going to be a Precious Juggalos mega stream. I'm going to run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to do, I don't know, some kind of special extras. I probably need to sit down and think about what all we're going to do. Obviously, we're going to paint. But you know, probably do some giveaways. Probably, I don't know. I'll eat some more Taco Bell on stream because that's fun. So we can eat lunch together. And yeah, I'll tell more stories about Keaton and his practices of defecating because that's interesting. Otherwise, I stream every Monday through Friday from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Unlike today, you can set your watch to me. I pretty much show up. I start at 4:25 with my load screen, and I am playing my theme music at 4:30 on the button. And then I usually am wrapping up shortly after 5:30. And if I'm not, I'll, let you know we're doing overtime, or I've got to get out of there promptly at 5:30. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, I'm a pretty regulated guy, so don't let today fool you. I'm not usually 42 minutes late. That was unusual. But either way, I do appreciate, especially my mods, holding down the fort, waiting on me. You guys are awesome. We ended up making a stream on the run there. Literally, Spoken just showed up. Spoken, you're not that late. I've only been here for, I don't know. We've been going for 40 minutes. But yeah, I was in such a rush. This is my polo shirt from work that I just ripped off and threw to the side. This is actually an undershirt. My Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas t-shirt. People don't usually see that because it's very tight fitting. Anyway, it is backcountry. You're exactly correct. All right, so I'll be back again tomorrow. Same jug time, same jug channel. Really do love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification button so you know when I am showing up. So you can join in on the fun and we can hang out and chat and paint crap and just generally enjoy each other. Right? Right. All right. So that's all I got. Last thing I got to say is a very simple, very clear bye.
It's another Juggalos piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovels day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.